weeks, and we have our qualifiers, 43 in total. Tell me, who wants to win a free prize? All right, 43 qualifiers we have taken. 2 haven't showed up, so that means we have 2 extra prizes we will be giving away today. And how this works is everybody that has checked in has been placed in the box, and we will start pulling names. And once everybody is pulled, we'll put everybody back in, so everybody has a chance to win one of those 2 extra prizes. We will get underway, and we need somebody to draw our first name. She's a little shy at the moment. Traylon Mertens will pick our first name. She maybe wants to read it. May I have it? Aw. Thank you. Our first name, Jill Morkin of Pekin, qualified at the Tattered Attic. Jill? All right, come on up. Take a good look at the stockings. Figure out which one you want. Gift certificate to Jarrell Sports Center. Jill will pick the next name. And we are looking for David Klein of Munich. David qualified at the Senix Travel Plaza. Our next name, Brandon Schwab of Devil's Lake. Brandon qualified at Jarrell Sports Center. An Echo Dot, courtesy of NDTC. Our next winner, Brian Wilhelmy of Devil's Lake. I believe that's right. Brian qualified at Ironhide Equipment. Of the Pizza Ranch. Our next qualifier, Jessica Anderson of Devil's Lake. She qualified at Radio Works. There she is. Which one are you going to choose? You have won a Willow Tree Nativity Scene courtesy of Lamont's Paint and Glass Supply. Our next qualifier, Jessica Clefstead of Mackville. She qualified at Senix in Mackville. She wants the sleigh stocking. Courtesy of the North Star Community Credit Union in Maddock. Green one. Over. There you go. Took Vanna a couple minutes to find it. There we go. No, she did not. And our next qualifier, Melody Thompson of Devil's Lake. Melody qualified at boots and heels. She's got her helpers with. Which one are they going to? Card and sweatshirt, $150 value, courtesy of Pros End of the Line. That will come in handy. Just digging in, see who the next qualifier is going to be. He's looking for his friends. Our next qualifier, Tammy Eback of Devil's Lake. Tammy qualified at Slumberland Furniture. Here she comes. You have won a one-day four-man fish house rental, $250 value, courtesy of Woodland Resort. Our next qualifier, Al Fletchock. Al qualified earlier in the week at Thirsty's Bar and Grill. Maybe he's got something to go with it. Won a $100 gift card to where you registered at Thirsty's Bar and Grill. Maybe you need to play the Powerball a little more often. Our next qualifier, Kurt Jacobson of Devil's Lake. He qualified at the Mini H Cleaning Center. Mr. Jacobson. Have won 3 free oil changes courtesy of Exhaust Pros of Devil's Lake. Kurt draws our next qualifier. That is going to be, I hope I'm saying this right, Norman Hargenstead of Maddock. Here he comes. Are we? Hagen. Norman, you have won a diamond necklace courtesy of Ritter Houston Diamond Cutters of $500 value. Wow. He's drawing the next name. Who's it going to be? It is going to be Elizabeth Evans of Devil's Lake. Elizabeth qualified at the Liquor Locker. Come on up. Won 5 $20 gift certificates, a $100 value to Mr. and Mrs. J's. The easiest supper ever. She draws our next name. Their next name, Kay McKelvey of Devil's Lake. Kay qualified at Levers North. You have won a $100 gift card courtesy of Bell Pharmacy. Our next qualifier, Shirley Schomer of Munich. Shirley qualified at Bell Pharmacy when we had it there toward the end of October. Our next name, it's going to be Tim Hartle of Cheyenne. Tim qualified right here at the Holiday Mall. And he got a $200 gift card courtesy of Slumberland Furniture. As he draws the next name, Laura Holly of Devil's Lake. Laura qualified at Creative Impressions. Have won a $100 gift card courtesy of Lake's Liquor. Our next qualifier, Joyce Whitehead of Devil's Lake. Joyce qualified at Levers South. Oh, here she comes. Come on over. A weekend car rental, $160 value, courtesy of Marketplace Motors. Come on over. Our next name, Zach Bergrud of Devil's Lake. Zach qualified at the County Bottle Shop. Zach, you have won a $50 gas card courtesy of Cenex in Lakota. Cenex in Lakota. Our next qualifier, Melissa Lorenz of St. Michael. She qualified at Mr. and Mrs. J's. $50 gift card, courtesy of Levers South. It's a very good one. Our next qualifier, Lawrence Anderson of New Rockford, qualified at Metro Plains Management. Lawrence approaches the wall. Burrow, and he has won himself a complete car detail, $200 value, courtesy of Lake Toyota. Now we are looking for Emily Birch of Devil's Lake. Here she comes, qualified at Thrifty White Drug. Stocking, and she got $100 gift card courtesy of Sears. Our next qualifier, Dawn Herda of Devil's Lake. Dawn qualified earlier in the week at Pros, end of the line. That's a good one. I'll have to remember that. You have won a $100 gift card to Levers, courtesy of Metro Plains Management. Hair care was your second choice, right?
Yeah. Thank you.
Our next qualifier, Barbara Messner of Cheyenne. Barbara qualified at Lake Toyota. Here she comes. And she has got a 2-year maintenance contract, a $260 value, courtesy of Lake Chevrolet Buick GMC. Regina Nisler of Devil's Lake, our next qualifier. She qualified at St. Michael's Furniture. Go. $200 Visa gift card, courtesy of Wall Family Auto. Congratulations. Our next qualifier, Luann Sheely of Devil's Lake. Luann qualified right here at the Holiday Mall. No? Oh, she qualified at Ritter's. I'm sorry. Luann qualified yesterday at Ritter's. Makes her way. She got a $100 gift bag, courtesy of Creative Impressions.
That's the one.
Congratulations, man. As she draws our next qualifier. Richard Ryan of New Rockford is next at the wall. Here he comes. Richard qualified at Spirit Lake Casino. Making his way up to the wall. How you doing, Richard? Get him a $50 gift card and mug from Boots and Heels. There you go. Go ahead, draw another name. Our next qualifier, Lori Shu of Lakota, qualified at Senex in Lakota. All right. She's determined to draw. And the Tiny Tim Stocking has got her a $100 gift certificate courtesy of the Mini H Cleaning Center. Starting to get down there on the giving wall of Christmas as we draw another name. Dawn Leducer of Candu. Dawn Leducer of Candu, she qualified at KFC Taco Bell, making her way up to the giving wall. One she's drawn, and she won herself a $100 gift card courtesy of the County Bottle Shop. Joe Sager of Pekin, next to go on the Giving Wall Christmas, qualified at Exhaust Pros of Devil's Lake. And he will win a $100 gift card courtesy of Thrifty White Pharmacy. All right. Drawing the next name. Charles Dion of Devil's Lake. Up next, qualified at Woodland Resort. Here he comes. Which one is it gonna be? And Charles, you have won a $50 gas card courtesy of Senex in Michigan. Drawing the next name. And that will be Gigi Dusome of Devil's Lake. Gigi qualified at NDTC on North College Drive. Here she comes, brought a little helper with her. And you have won a $100 gift card courtesy of the Liquor Locker. Congratulations. Picking out the next name. Opening it up. Thank you. Rhoda Messner of Pekin. Rhoda qualified a couple days ago at Marketplace Motors. Here she comes up to the giving wall. And she has won a gift basket from the Holiday Mall on over $100 value. Only a few names left in the box. And our next qualifier out of the box, Jackie Duty of Devil's Lake. Jackie qualified at Lamont's Paint and Glass Supply. He has won a $50 gas card courtesy of Cenex in Macville. Dallas Dogskin of Fort Totten, you are up next. Qualified at Wall Family Auto. Had to dig deep for that one. And that's a $100 gift card courtesy of KFC Taco Bell. All right. Next up, it's going to be Ronald Lang of Devil's Lake. Ronald Lang qualified at Cenex West. Here he comes. And that is one of a $50 gift card courtesy of Cenex West. All right. Doreen Lear of Devil's Lake. Here she comes, qualified at Blake's Marine and Sport. $250 gift card, courtesy of Levers North. A good pick. And I'll take that. Thank you. Sandy Jormo of St. Michael. Qualified at Lakes Liquor. And she has won from St. Michael Furniture, a Charles Rocker, $138 value. Next to go, Brandon Holly of Devil's Lake. Brandon Holly qualified at the Pizza Ranch. Here he comes. Also brought a little helper. And in the Turtle Dove stocking, we find a $100 gift card courtesy of the Tattered Attic in Tolna. Five stockings left, 3 names left in the box, and 2 extra we're going to draw in just a bit. As we move on to our next qualifier, Jennifer Halverson of Devil's Lake, courtesy of the Hearing Aid and Optical Company. Lake Casino Stay and Play prize package worth a $145 value. Two left in the box. One of them, Eric Eversvik of Devil's Lake. Eric Eversvik qualified at Lake Chevrolet. Makes his way up to the... Candy Cane will win him a $150 Bobcat rental courtesy of Ironhide Equipment. And there was one left in the box. David Dom of Family Budget Furniture. Here he comes, I believe. There he is, David Dom. And he will win a $50 gift card courtesy of the Cenex Travel Plaza. All right. All of our qualifiers had a chance to... All of our qualifiers had a chance to win, but we had two qualifiers that did not show up. So that means we get to draw two more names. We put everybody back in the box. So we're going to draw for another name to see who is going to win an extra prize. Everybody's name back in the box. Nothing left in this box. So we draw, and we draw the name Laura Holly of Devil's Lake. Laura will win an extra prize. Either Presence or Austin. Chooses the Presence stock. Will win a $100 gift certificate courtesy of the Hearing Aid and Optical Company. And our last qualifier, Jessica Anderson of Devil's Lake. Jessica will win an extra prize as well, and here she comes. Only one stocking left. Which one is it going to be? And guess what you're going to... Drum roll, please. And she will win a $650 snowmobile apparel courtesy of Blake's Marine and Sports. Ladies and gentlemen, how about one more round of applause for all our qualifiers and our sponsors? Of course, without our sponsors, we couldn't put together fun promotions like this. So please give them a thank you as you see them. We got more fun things coming up in the works. Stay tuned to your radio workstations for Radio Works.